Hello and welcome YouTube. Right, if you haven't seen the past few days, then check out links that'll be like up that way, depending on which camera you're looking at, up the top right hand corner on your screen. If you're here live, then what you're here live and the info things won't be there. Or if you're on Twitch, then they're not a thing. Right, so basically, if you haven't been here, then you won't know that I got a brand new rig, which I'm sitting in now. And we've got a few goodies for here, such as this lovely little steering wheel here, which is basically the same sort of size as your sort of 1980s Formula One cars like the Lotus 98T. We also have a Podium R300 down there. I'm going to test out this first, and my weapon of choice is testing it out in ACC, and testing the rig out as a whole. So this will hopefully be interesting and successful. I have tested it out a little bit, but not really much with this CSL Universal Hub that we've got on this one. The Podium R300 has a Clubsport Universal Hub V1 that it's attached to, and we'll be trying that out. If you're here live, you can comment in the chat for either YouTube or Twitch, and I should be able to hear you, and you can see there that I can see it there, and you can basically see what I see through the headset. I might need to turn, actually, the fan on here. Hopefully NVIDIA will work its magic and drown the noise that this fan makes out for you guys. Otherwise, that's really going to be annoying, because the fan that I've got in here at the moment does make quite a bit of noise, but it gets a little, gets hot in hot headsets, so kind of a thing. Right. So that's that and that and that. Let's get back to the game. And we're basically going to try out some Spa. I've got the AI set to too high for me for a start. I know that. I'm not worried about them or anything in particular. I just want to get a feel for what it's like and try and give you the impression of what it's like for me to feel it, and hopefully you can see from here the rig, how that's set up, how solid the rig is, and things like that. So that's basically what we're doing today, is giving a general first impressions of the GT Omega rig, which, as you can see, I had a few problems building, but I'll give you an overview of that at some other point. And it should all be, it should all be good. Right, let's give this a whirl. What do I need to do? So I've selected that. Turn to the game, and that's cool. And I want to restart the session. Where's my cursor? Hello, cursor. Make sure it hasn't kicked you guys out of anything there. No, that's good. So we're going to restart a session. If you can't hear any sound or in-game sound, please tell me. Should hopefully be able to hear it. Right. I wish I had the better controls to... Oh. Show you where that is. We're going to need first gear. Foot is on the clutch, ready. Okay. Lights are almost out. Oh, damn. This little wheel is insane. I love the feeling of this. Oh, no, it's a good job I've got damage turned off. It just feels so solid. You've got so much coming through the steering wheel. It's like every little tiny twitch there, and it feels so strong. Oh. Yes. Can't see if there's anyone behind me. No, that was a mistake. Oh, it's lost a good bit of grip there. Oh yeah. There's so much pressure going through the wheel. Ah! Come on, get a gear. No. I'm messing up left, right and centre. See. Oh. Wow. Right, let's just pause that out for a second there. Oh. In a word. What? Gotta love it. See that? Okay. Yep. Cursor. Okay. Let's try and turn the eye down a bit. And that might help me a bit. So here we are in good old Content Manager. That's Spa. Opponent starting position. Opponent strength. They're not actually that high. I mean, 85, but with this type of car, it's like, whew. So let's put them down to sort of 80. Odd. There we go. Let's try a different track here. Where should we go? Countries. Let's try, well, we'll try, Brands Hatch? GP? I think that'd be a good bet. Okay. Again, this is an amazing car, the Lotus 98T. Just absolutely legendary car. Seriously aggressive though. And is, well, it's perfect for this this particular setup because it literally has a wheel rim the same size in there, so that's just all good. So okay, and we'll just go race. Next. Okay. So I need buttons really to adjust the height in here, but isn't that cool? And look, I can see myself in the mirror. How awesome is that? You gotta love these active mirrors. The only thing is, I need to be able to actually adjust the mirrors. I don't know how to do that. If somebody knows how to do that, please tell me how to do that. Because it's quite hard to see out these mirrors because they're too angled in. I need them angled out a bit, and I don't know how to do that. So you have to kind of do a little bit of a slide that way, a little bit of a slide that way to see out the back, because all you're seeing is that big old wing. Right, okay, let's get ready to go here. This is going to be absolutely dreadful. I'm going to mess it up terribly. I know. I apologize for the bad driving. But for something to test this out, it's awesome. Right, we're ready. Lights. Going to take it nice and easy, basically. Oh, he says, and goes and links up with someone there. We'll restart that. Wow, turning it down that much really has made them really slow. They're crawling. They're crawling. So that's like really, really slow on the AI. I didn't realise it'd be as slow as that, but that's kind of cool in other ways. Right. Hey, I have to say, when I saw the gear shift it's like a Sunday drive for an old school F1 car, really. It's literally a Sunday drive. Oh, no, no, no. That's just one thing. I just clicked the brake bias there, didn't mean to. I did say that I think this wheel might be, maybe I might end up clicking things with this wheel and this hub combo. Oh, glorious roar of that engine. The AI is set so low they're nowhere near me, so not an issue there. But on the other side of this, it's the rig and everything else is a combo that I'm interested in testing. Should go across some of these. Oh. Oh, no. Yeah, you can feel every sort of bit of that fall through here. Like every single little tiny bump and micro sort of stutter in the wheel you can feel, and it's so much force. I definitely think I've got the full speed. Oh, caught it. Wow. Come on. Okay, so I think we definitely know that AI is way too low at that. 85 is probably better on the AI, or maybe 84. Okay, we're gonna stop there because I'm totally whipping the AI's ass, but it's still killing me. Oh my god, that is so cool. I love this stuff. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna exit there. I wanna see, where's the cursor gone? There it is. Okay. Going on? I'm guessing a lot of Ham might be up to something tonight. It is a Wednesday night, so he might be on doing stuff, and a few other guys might be on racing with him. So that's probably one of the things. Let's try out different wheel on here, and then try it with a different car combo that's more suited to the wheel. But first impressions of I've got to say, one of the things I was worried about was the gear shift mount. I thought I was a bit like, is it going to be good enough? And oh boy, yeah, that is. Obviously, I've only got a little thing on here, and there's even space for the handbrake to fit on here so that I could be doing whatever, the whole trying to heel toe and come into a thing, and that's nicely placed. I'm quite liking where that is. I might need to, I think, yeah. So I think that's a good position. I might end up changing, obviously, this shifter at some point. I will want to replace with something more substantial. I've got a HSS down there, or is it HHS? I can never remember which way round it is. I might put that up in here, or I might mount it again up here, or off somewhere. I'm not sure yet. Or we'll see on that one. It's good to have sequential, but we're going to try the other reel out. So we're just going to pull that off there, and there we go. That's that on. Just want to protect the ends in there. I might actually fit one of those to the side of this rig at some point as well. See how that goes. Right. I'm going to change car. And since we've now got the sort of more wider sort of GT4 car, we'll look at something that's more GT4-ish or road car-ish. I suppose let's try a Porsche. Should we try a Porsche? Or I think some of the Porsches would have this. We got some Porsches. KTM. Oh God. KTM Crossbow. This car absolutely destroys me. I can't drive it for hell, but we'll give it a go. I'm killing myself here. We'll leave the same track on. We'll put the AI up a little bit. That's the range of the AI. 2, 83 plus or minus 3. There we go. So same group. We're just gonna try that. I think the Expo has a similar type of wheel as this. Expo Crossbow. It said Crossbow. It's a Crossbow R, and all honesty, in Assetto Corsa, I find this car just impossible to drive nicely. So it's going to be a killer. You know, I'll probably just do a couple of laps and give up. But we'll see. If I can make it a couple of laps, that is, because like I say, it's an absolute ridiculous car. I'm using a valve index. So this is a valve index. Have a cooler in the front though. Right. No, I was wrong. It doesn't have the bottom, but the size of the steering wheel is the right size there. Just I've got a flat bottom steering wheel here. So this should be really fun. I'm stressing the word fun because I know what this car is like. It's a monster and it's going to eat me up and chew me out. Well, it's first gonna eat me up, then it's gonna chew me out, then it's gonna rumble me around a bit, spit me out the front, and then probably drive over me and stop, then reverse for good measure. But it should be interesting at least. There's the understeer oversteer factor on the Crossbow is well known. Oh. No, I'm off. This, I mean, the back end on these Crossbows just loves to come out. Yeah. If you have any other questions about the index, you know, please feel free to ask. I'll try and fill you in on anything I can. Oh. Gonna have to be so gentle on the gotta be so smooth driving this car, because I can feel like it wants to bite at any second. Oh, I heard bolts going. So I think I've got some vibrational problems. So I think I need some lock nuts. That's probably from the handbrake. I'm betting it's the handbrake. Because I couldn't get maybe the right type of nuts or bolts there. Ah, come on. No. Wow. I love it though. So yeah, that's a mad car. Alright, let's try another one. Yeah, let's definitely try another car. I need to see what bolts came out there. I heard a bolt come out. I'm kind of willing. Pretty good, apart from I just heard a bolt come out or something come off from somewhere. I don't know what it was. Oh! It's that. It's from the bottom of the G29 shifter. It's a part of the desk clamp bolt system of the G29, where I didn't tighten this into here because obviously I've got two normal bolts that are going through the holder there, and that. So that's what came off the rig. It wasn't coming off the rig. It was coming off of this because it wasn't tightened up. And the vibrations must have shook it so much that it's worked its way loose. Bless. But yeah, hey Tantrum. It's awesome. Is a word I would use so far. Early in the stream, I had the CSL Universal Hub with the little CSL round R1 for the Formula Ones. I was using a Lotus 98T with it, which is perfect. You know, this wheel here. You can see that? Oh, there you go. Perfect wheel for the old 80s Formula cars and some of the older Formula cars and other little bits. It'd be perfect for a go-kart as well. But I am already finding that I'm touching these switches on here, so I may be better off switching this rim here out onto this universal hub and get rid of a couple of the modules. So I just have like a button or a module there and not have these modules up the top, which are a little bit close to the rim. They make the amount of finger space, you know, that you've got around this a little bit low. So I may switch, obviously, this rim onto this hub and vice versa. Then I can go, okay, good, judge that. So I think maybe one of these smaller button clusters will work there, and I can then have, say, that sort of little one round one somewhere else. Whereas the size of this cluster is just, I think, a little bit too much. Yeah, it's not giving me much finger space, but I have to say, trying to control the Lotus was just, it was lovely with it. The amount of force that's going through that tiny wheel is insane. It feels absolutely unbelievable. Um, Love it. I need some water. Okay, let's do something a little bit loony. Um, you can feel more strength, yeah. With a smaller, lighter rim, you will feel more of the tension with it sometimes, depending on your settings. I think I've got my settings a tad too high for it. So, it really was like, oh my good god, which I mean is appropriate for an 80s F1 car where it doesn't have any power steering and stuff like that. So it is actually appropriate for the car that the steering should be incredibly heavy and incredibly hard to work. So it felt appropriate. It really did feel appropriate, but wow. I have no idea how Lincoln's gonna handle the DD1 if he gets like some smaller steering wheel like that, because the amount of torque just off of this is, yes, on this I do, because obviously it's only capable of 8 Newton meters of torque. So I want all of that available for the software, and then it's turned down in software. Yeah. So yeah. Right. Where was I? We're going to take a different car and track. I'm thinking a Porsche. Have I got any Porsches? I should have a Porsche. Porsche. There we go. And let's go with the GT3. Uh, Cup. What we got? GT3 2017. Got the R16 2016 or the 2017. We'll go with the we'll go with this in light blue. Yeah, that is nice. I was on a CSL Elite Plus before the DD, um, which of course has 6 Newton meters of torque. So it's only 2 Newton meters of torque higher, but I'm really feeling it. Um, Also, it's not so much about the torque itself, but it's about the precision and the speed, and there's just so much detail. And it's also when I've crossed from the old frame to this, the frame is so solid that nothing is lost. You're just feeling every little tiny movement of the wheel you feel. If there's a tiny movement of the wheel, you feel it, and none of the big emotions shake the rig, so it's always, it's not dissipating any of the strength of the torque through the rig. The rig is going, the strength of it is going to your hands rather than being dissipated throughout the rig. And you can really feel the difference on that. Uh, that it has changed the overall feel on it. Not too much on the details. I'm surprised. I was hoping to feel a little bit more on details, and I do. But I think I'm a little bit surprised at the amount of strength that it's maybe gained a little. Right. So we're going to change the track as well. We're going to go to America. America. And we go to Laguna Seca. Ooh, yeah. Right. Okay. So this is completely different type of car to the Crossbow. I don't know the Americas. I I honestly don't know that track so well. Hence I don't want to do it. But I do know Laguna Seca more. Because you're gonna love the corkscrew on this. Plus, with Ham VR on Friday, this is one of the tracks. Playing in Assetto Corsa is not so great because it's a different breed from Assetto Corsa Competizione. Oh, what's going on? Doesn't like something. What does it look like? Uh, it crashed. It crashed. Try that again. Right, close. I don't know why that crashed, but it did. Maybe we've got too many cars. Let's pull the number of cars down to, say, 10 opponents or something. I don't know. Don't know what happened there, but it crashed. Let's try again. We good? No. Oh, it doesn't like something about that track. Okay. So we're not doing Laguna Seca. So did you curse it or something there, Great Tantrum? You cursed it, didn't you? You said Laguna Seca. Eh. Right. Okay. Okay. So no, we're not doing Laguna Seca. It seems. I don't know what's going on there. I've not had that problem before. Okay. All right. Road America. There you go. Road America. Okay. Uh, I don't know this track. Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay, let's change the car then. It's, yeah, okay. Damn, Porsche. We'll try the other Porsche. There we go. Try the GTR. Yeah, we'll try this GTR 2016 instead. And since we're on America and you want to see that one, you just want to see me fail, which I do all the time anyway, so don't worry. Always good to try and learn another track, and Road America is a track that is often said about or referred to in other ways. Okay. Yeah, so as you can see, we have a similar type of steering wheel. Yeah, there's only game ready drivers at the moment. Everything else is basically up to date. And if you constantly update all the time, you sometimes end up with a bad driver. So updating can sometimes be the problem. but yeah. Alright. We're on flappy paddles. I've no idea what to expect from this track or this car combo, so I really do need to take it a little easy. Flappy paddles aren't working too well. My flappy paddles are not working too well. For my gear shift, my flappy paddle, my right flappy paddle is not working so well. As this is a second-hand universal hub. So they're not. They're not as responsive as I'd hoped for, these flappy paddles, so. I need to like hold it a bit, so it's like it's almost missing a bit, or yeah. It's like I've pulled it the whole way sometimes, and sometimes it's going, sometimes it's not. Especially fourth gear. Yes, it is. It's first time driving this car combo. And this track. And the module is not doing too well. I think I want some magnetic modules. Fortunately, you can replace the brake modules, but it could be something, a loose connection in the universal hub, you see. Oh, hopefully, but it's rather strangely intermittent. Like I say, that was clean there. Like I say, it's a bit weird trying to drive there, but it's too smooth a track, this. I think I need something with a little bit more. You can feel every detail of those bumps there, though. That's why I was going to go for something like Laguna Seca, because here that's like not so great. But one of the big things I'm liking a lot about this setup is I'm no longer worried about the flex that I've got through the frame, because before on the Apex frame where you had the rear seat mount and there's only, a couple of bolts between it. Yeah, I will. Basically, this frame has got so much more stability, and I'm not feeling like flex in the brake or the pad. Everything just feels so solid. It's really good. That's like, I am really liking this. Right, we'll just try Laguna Seca again, and because this is mainly just a little bit of test bed stream. Uh, the time being what it is, I've got to get up early tomorrow. Yeah, not with fibre, aluminium. Lots of it that is chunky and well screwed together. So, yeah, really, really liking it thus far. See, gonna suck. Right. Fingers crossed. So yeah, I think it was the car module that might be a bit buggered. Oh, the figure 8 course, it's wonderful. That I love that thing. Yeah, it's crazy that there isn't. Right. It would be awesome to have like a full-on destruction derby. There's Wreckfest, unfortunately, which would be amazing in VR. I would love to see that in VR. Because I've seen people playing it and having so much fun with Wreckfest on 2D. But in VR, it would just be so insane. I understand that sometimes, obviously, engines can't be adapted into 3R VR very easily if it's, you know, the engine just doesn't have the capability of output into VR. But it does look good. There's another sim that I've forgotten the name of. The physics engine's supposed to be really, really good, but they haven't included any VR in. No, that's not what Gran Turismo's about, obviously. Again, they have a particular aim. So, I get why there isn't. And this was obviously a mod in this as well, but I think something like Wreckfest, where it is a dedicated game, Wreckfest dedicated game, but no VR, so unfortunate. They need a game like that is dedicated in to go, okay, here's your VR. Right. Let's hope this time it does it. The that's the other one. Beam. That's the other one that I want to have VR support, because it's been noted a lot of times. Hey, how you doing? Whoa! So, yeah. That's annoying. Oh, right. I saw him earlier on their video that he'd done, and it seemed like he was driving a little bit more angrier or than I expect. So I think he was losing a lot of things, and I saw a couple of times where he spun out and stuff, and I'm like, you know, he was pushed out or whatever, and I was sort of like, no, he wasn't pushed out, he came across the line. So that's really annoying. Yeah, this module might be the up gear module is really, I can't depend on it. I don't know, it took like 4 or 5 times to try and get third gear there, so I've clicked it all the way in, that's clicked all the way in, clicked all the way in. So that's the problem with buying something, you know, when it's something second hand. Like I say, I got off eBay, so... And that's just the universal remote part. The steering wheel itself, though, is gorgeous. The force feedback, really, really good. That's so me that messed that up. I'm like, do I need to be extra forceful with it, or... Oh, it's such a deep climb that. Or should I say fall? I know it's a good few meters down the. Oh. No. Like fair evaluation though, this steering wheel does feel awesome though, and the torque is pretty damn incredible from this little tiny square that is the CSL DD with the booster pack. I mean, it really does work. Solid frame, it's like that just skip third. It really is a joy. Oh, that would have been a jump. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Messed that up. Yeah, come on. Dive into the finish line. Oh, race over, 11th place. That was good. I enjoyed that. That is just wonderful. I'm gonna have so much fun with this. Really is. It just feels so solid. I really actually have to turn the force feedback down. Force feedback down a little and back it off because the inertial dampening maybe I've got it up too high for this or something. The only thing I've got an issue with at the moment is this little shifter. But wow, beautiful. It's really nice rim, solid. GT Omega Prime is holding so solid with this. I love it. There's a few more bits that I've got coming for the cockpit to add on, for like a button box and the essential cup holder, of course, and some other different things. So I'm looking forward to those arriving, and I'm really looking forward to enjoying this. Oh, yeah, yeah. And I hope you guys, can make some more content on here for you guys. But I think we're going to leave that here tonight with a nice positive spin that, yeah, this is just too cool, basically. I love it. As I say, I think I'm going to probably swap out the smaller rim onto the older universal hub, and put the bigger rim onto the CSL universal hub, just because of the button modules here, where you can see there it's a little bit too close to the fingers, whereas I'll put it on there and I'll use it for old school cars that don't rely on maybe the paddles, but I will try and see if I can get whatever's going on with this paddle module fixed, or if I can get some magnetic ones and see, whether it's, find out, is it the connection or is it the module itself, and we'll see, work it out from there. But I think I'm definitely swapping this rim onto here, because yeah, it's gonna be so much fun. Right, on that note, thank you anybody who's joined. If like I say, YouTuberish thing to do, if you've liked this, then please consider subscribing. I've got loads of past content there as well. So yeah, it's just sort of like, I don't know how to describe just how awesome this is. I'm loving it. I'm loving every moment of it. It's just, yeah, really, 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 absolutely, oh, I can't believe that I've got this. That this stuff exists, the VR in one way as well, the solid rig with a direct drive, and the rims that match up to the size of the steering wheels and types in car, really does pull you into it like you're there. It's stuff that I wouldn't be able to afford to do in real life with these cars, and although obviously I've spent a substantial amount on getting, this type of rig, this is a mid-range now. I can't believe you got direct drives in mid-range pricing. It's so good. It's so good. I can't stress enough. If you've got like middle of the road money, the direct drive, the CSL DD is such good money spent. And if you do have the money for that, and you have the space and the money to get something solid like this, then you know it is incredible. Um, it's the immersion factor. If you're looking for a magic bullet to make you faster, that's not what this is about to me. It's not the magic bullet to make me faster. It's to immerse me in the racing, and that this stuff is doing. It's so solid. The feedback is just intense. Every single bit of the road that you're feeling, the you know it's well and truly worth it. In my mind, um, I'm just really pleased, really pleased with how it's turning out. There's been some struggles along the way with that, with the bolts and different bits and pieces, but overall, I'm really happy and positive about how this build has turned out. So yeah, take care. Subscribes. Well, depending on which video you're looking at, it's the right hand side of the screen. It's going over that way. Yeah. Because there's two videos at the moment. It's very odd when I see that. So there'll be a subscribe button, a couple of videos, and check that out. Also check out Ham VR on Friday for Assetto Corsa Competizione. Good night, people. Bye bye. Yasumi Nasai.